Hello everybody, welcome to a terribly exciting edition of The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. We're going to have a really great run today. It's going to be as The Lost, but what's this? What's happening to the screen? That's very strange. Yes, you all thought it was going to be a Binding of Isaac video, but I fooled you. Guess what this actually is? Well, I bought a camera and I needed an excuse to test it out, so I thought under the disguise of a Binding of Isaac video, I thought I'd just make a little couple of minutes of talking about various things just to test some settings, just to whatever this and whatever that, and figure some stuff out and whatever else need be done. I think one issue I'm already finding out is if I move my mouse very vigorously, it kind of wobbles the camera. I didn't buy a stand for it. I've got to be honest. I thought the camera came with a stand, but it doesn't. That's a very great shame. But oh my goodness me, everything's breaking on my computer screen right now. We've lost Fraps. We've lost the Binding of Isaac. It's a good job this isn't a Binding of Isaac video then, because I think we might have just lost that footage. But that's okay. Let's move on with what we're actually doing, because it's been... well, this is the first video I've made of the year, which is not a very good thing. I had hoped to be making videos many times a week, 5, 6, 7 videos a week was my target. At the moment, I've averaged 0.5, which is rather a lot less, but I've been working a lot in my real life job. I've been putting up 55, 60-hour weeks consistently. I'm a very busy person at the moment, and I'm a very tired person as a result of it. But as of now, I'm really hoping that videos are going to be coming back out on the channel. I've got a lot of plans. I've got a lot of ambitions. I really plan on growing the channel this year, 2018. I've got a couple of ideas to do it. I don't think I'm going to go and find any corpses in a forest and record them for views. I think that's probably done. That's a bit last week now. And the only thing you can find in the forest near where I live is weird, terrible discs of Eastern European pornography, which I don't think, well, they may have the same fallout as Logan Paul's corpse, but it's not really something that I want to put on my channel. I have limits. I'm not going to send, people out into the well-known suicide forest looking for corpses to then go and film, which is what I think he did, if we're being honest. Let's not try anything like that. Let's just have some good hearty videos and hopefully grow the channel a little bit that way, eh? Well, coming up on the channel in the next couple of days, hopefully, we're going to see some videos on some various games. We're going to be carrying on with Blood Bowl 2. We're going to be carrying on with The Binding of Isaac and some other things. I've got some new things coming out, and I had hoped to do a bit over Christmas, but I'll be honest, over Christmas, there weren't really any games coming out that really interested me. I was looking every day for a good game or a funny game to play, and there really just wasn't anything, which was very disappointing. But my disappointment was short-lived, my friends, because I just saw the trailer for the Three Kingdoms Total War, which is just going to be fantastic. It's definitely my #1 game that I'm looking forward to in 2018, if it is indeed releasing in 2018. I didn't see a release date, but I'm going to assume it'll be September-ish 2018. That's normally when the Total War games come out, but this is going to be awesome. This is one of my favourite styles of video game on one of my favourite periods of history. How could that go wrong, man? If they have the legendary Lord type system that they got in Warhammer Total War, and they do it for, Liu Bei and Cao Cao, that's just going to be insane to have all the characters from the Three Kingdom period and the Dynasty Warriors games, which we all loved, in a Total War game with special abilities. Obviously, they'll have to not have magic, or maybe they could have a bit of magic with Zhuge Liang and a couple of guys, but it's going to be great, and I really, really cannot wait for that. So that's my #1 game that I'm looking forward to this year, considering Mount and Blade Bannerlord still doesn't technically have a release date. It might not be this year. It was supposed to be last year. It was supposed to be the year before that. It's probably going to be like 2025 or something, but I'm sure that'll be worth the wait. Yeah, man, that's going to be awesome. There was also some Civ 6 DLC that I hadn't heard of that Finbar told me about today, and he said that he's heard that it actually makes the game really, really playable and fun, which is going to be, well, great, because I liked a little bit of what Civ 6 was doing. It looked amazing, but it just didn't play as well as Civ 5, and I found myself playing Civ 5 even after Civ 6 was out, not really touching Civ 6 at all. Apparently, this DLC fixes all the problems that there were and makes it a hell of a lot better, but I've not heard anything from a trusted source yet, so until Total Biscuit tells me that it's worth my money, I'm not going to buy it. But if that is the case, then there'll be videos certainly coming out on that. There's going to be a hell of a lot. I really plan on doing... Because my time is going to be so filled, you know, I said I was doing 50, 60-hour weeks at work. That's not going to change in the near future. I'm still going to be doing that, so my video making time is going to be quite limited. So instead of doing big series, although there may be one or two, I'm going to stick as much as I can to sort of one-off videos, because there will be weeks where I can't do anything. There will be weeks where I can only do one or two things. So I think having a big series of one game, I'm not going to have the time to do that. I think... What I'm learning in YouTube is if you want to do that, you got to be uploading it every day, or even twice a day, or even 3 times a day. That's certainly not what I can do right now until my real life changes and allows me more time for making videos. But oh well, that's what it's going to be. So yes, we're going to have to work on this shaking issue. Maybe I'll need to buy a microphone stand. It was a great deal, this camera. In all honesty, with this camera, I don't even really know what I'm going to do with it. I don't even know if I'm ever going to do another Facecam video again. I don't know if I'm going to have Facecam on videos. None of that is a plan right now. It was just a great deal. I got like 85% off, so how could I not? And I might as well have tested it out and made this video. Said, hey, I am still around this year, even though it's the 14th and I haven't actually done anything yet. I've just been super, super busy, but that's not going to change. But there'll be more videos coming out soon, so look out for it. We're going to have a big year. A big, big, big year.